Family can be such an important priority. In fact, 83% of caregivers are family members, which can sometimes be a challenging task. Well, my next guest is one of those caregivers with a special tactic to help her dad.
Hi, I'm Robin. I'm an Emmy Award-winning journalist turned yoga instructor. And my company, Yoga Flavor, has saved my father's life. My background in journalism started at ABC News, the show 2020. I went on to become the music coordinator for The Cosby Show, the production coordinator for Spike Lee Films. It was my mother's loss to cancer that made me look at priorities differently. All of a sudden, everything that was going on in the entertainment industry wasn't as important. And I knew I wanted the tools to help me cope with stress. So I took a yoga class. I loved it. I just kept going to the point where I became certified to teach. And the next thing I knew, I was starting to become yoga instructor to the stars. Brandy, John Sally, Vanessa Williams. Because I had a background with media, it just came natural to me to videotape yoga sessions, add what I call a little flavor. Yoga Flavor was born. As I was building my yoga business, my father was diagnosed with dementia. My father was living with his lady friend, a retired nurse, and she was forgetting to feed him. His favorite drink was rum. After he was hospitalized twice, once for malnutrition and the other time for excessive alcohol in his system, I really felt like I needed to help take control. It wasn't so much that it was a challenge to convince my father to do yoga. I kind of snuck it on him. My father loves salsa music, so I would put on some salsa music. I'm like, hey, Dad, let's relax the shoulders. He may be just walking, and I'll say, okay, Dad, inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale, roll your shoulders down. And that's yoga. He did stop drinking because he had a greater sense of calm, because he had another tool to help him to relax.
Well, joining us now is Robin. Robin, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
First of all, I love Yoga Flavor, by the way. My executive producer was like, man, I love that title. So how old is your dad?
My father is 86 years old.
I love that. So you think that yoga actually helped your dad?
Yes, and I was very surprised because I knew I needed yoga and it really helped me cope with stress. So when I introduced it to my father, as I mentioned, I kind of snuck it on him. I saw how it started to create a sense of ease for him.
What types of yoga moves can you two do together?
Well, definitely the chair yoga. So just sitting down and being able to twist and stretch without him having to stand has definitely been beneficial. What else has helped him is meditation and breathing exercises in yoga known as pranayama. All of these things help to just calm the nervous system and once again encourage that sense of ease.
Do you think being home with you, your dad being with you, has improved the quality of his life?
Most definitely, especially during this pandemic where the senior centers have closed. I'm so happy and grateful that I have been able to be here with him, and we've been a really good team.
Absolutely. Well, let me tell you, Robin, seeing you two together, doing your yoga moves, I mean, it's just, I really feel like it's just a wonderful thing. And it's that connection, it's that human connection that can make all the difference in the world. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.